the Bubbler. The Bubbler is the place that we like to take you every day so we can talk about what you're talking about. We consider the Bubbler the place where we all come together and we hash out the issues. Now, yesterday, we had a Real Milwaukee content meeting with the entire staff. We talk about what we're hearing from the viewers, plus our family and friends. And let me tell you, there was one question that we have all been asked.
We're going there?
Yes, we're going there, even though you were all too polite to post it on Facebook or email us with this question. But this is it. Here it goes. Don't act like that you were not thinking about this. And she is willing to talk about it. The question to us, geez, how big is Cassandra's chest? That
no close-ups now, no zoom in.
I don't think so.
Is there an
the
escape
topic
hatch
alone.
anywhere?
No, you stay put. You stay put.
Yeah, you'll just have to sit here and go like this.
Well, let's do this.
Okay. Are you going to tell them?
Well, we eventually.
I make them earn
String it out.
Well, yeah, a little bit longer. I mean, but let's talk about this because being heavenly or heavily endowed can be a problem for some women, especially if it happens in puberty, as we were talking about that just this week. We talked about that,
And
even with
earlier.
the body esteem issues that we get so sucked into watching these created images called models, because they don't even look like that.
Right.
And then you end up with something like this, and and let me say also. They're like, just how big are they? Wait, let me say also that being on television is new in a lot of ways.
Right.
I've watched myself, and I'm learning to, self-monitor and learn things. And from the very first show, it was like, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, there were the four of us and the two of them. I wasn't sitting on a lift
there were
that
6
day.
hosts, really.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The ladies.
So they were
girls.
like, hey, and it's real. It's real.
It's real, Milwaukee.
Every time I turn. So I've made some adjustments. I've added a little bit of padding because you want to do that to
shoulder.
Right.
Well, let's be specific.
I'm like, you want to talk about
Right.
Yes.
I know, Nicole
Let me do this. A little bit of padding to balance things out. I do have a waist, see?
You do.
See? I do have a waist, so I'm not just bust, so I've set up. And they are 36 triple Ds.
Woo! Which I was going to say, okay, triple D.
It's huge.
Yeah, does that take you to a G? They just decided to stop at D and they don't go to G? I mean, how does that work?
You know what? When I find a G or an F, I don't believe I'm saying this, I will snatch them up.
So they do have them. Nicole and I
we don't know.
I wish we knew. Meeting yesterday, we were
idea.
like, we're going to be sitting there just going like this.
But the other thing that I noticed in playbacks,
Poor Rob.
you were on one of your single shots. Because,
Yes.
See,
Let's go to my single shot.
When you're on the camera, I need to lay back, but I need to really just go like this.
You need to be going back.
There was this
orange
gray
wall.
matter in your shot. I'm like, what the heck? Oh, that's my chest.
There you go. Like that. Yeah. And you were sitting up there like that, and I was like, excuse me. I'm talking. The ladies are not talking
Can I just
right
say
now.
I'm glad there is no male equivalent to that. The sizing of men's underwear, small, medium, large, extra large, that's it. And it's all about waist.
It's not fair, I know, for women. But what got us talking, because it's a big topic, especially for a lot of women out there.
topic.
All right, it is a big topic. But there are a lot of women, especially mothers, and when you've had a couple of children, and I know when I had Billy, I was actually anchoring the news with cabbage leaves in my bra during the newscast because of a little leakage possible
Cabbage
problem.
leaves?
Yeah, it's an old wives' tale that you can put them in there and it keeps from leaking out.
Right.
Because they're kind of like plasticky. So I've actually had produce on the set, and you didn't know anything about it.
They leak, but they get they grow, right?
They grow.
So if I ever have children, I have a hope of maybe getting
Yeah, but you might
Cassandra.
not keep them, which brings us to Anne Brown, the creator and the main diva
That's
of
a
the
segue.
show.
Yeah, no kidding.
Talk about job. What's a segue? She's had 3 children, and we were talking in the meeting. You can talk. I only had 1. I never had anything to begin with. I didn't lose that much.
Right.
Let's talk about 3 kids.
We were talking about Cassandra, and you were saying the girls have to be hoisted up.
Oh, my
Because,
God.
I mean, we honestly
Double
talked
hard.
about how we should do a segment on bra fitting.
Right. Yes,
Because that
right.
is a serious thing, and people want to know, because most of us walk around with the wrong bra. But I just said, at least like your girls are up. And like 3 kids later, really?
Yeah.
You got the 3 kids sag, and you're like, what's going on? I mean, you need a little help. But Nicole, to your point, you totally get. Yeah, when you're
Your
pregnant.
husband was a
oh
happy
yeah,
man.
I mean when you're pregnant, but then you know, I don't know, Rob, if you went through this, like they look great, but like you can't touch them.
Yeah, it's not for you
And it's
anymore.
not, no.
Yeah,
And then, but after you have
menu.
the baby, it's off the menu.
Yeah,
They get
that's
bigger.
not where I wanted to go with that. Do you know what I'm saying?
They get bigger after you have the baby.
But you know, and as you talk about, again, the right fit, having designed clothing and dressed many a female body, and everybody wants to be. And so, but I see women come, and the adjustable strap that goes over the shoulder,
Right.
ladies, should be adjusted, especially if you're heavy. Where should they rest? Not down here. They should be as close to the chin as possible.
I mean, really?
Eat dinner off.
Well, at least about, you know, by about the armpit, no matter what the size.
But not coming out of your shirt.
Well,
Close
no.
to the chin, but not out the
Well,
shirt.
my cups do runneth over.
Is there any chance we're done with this? Is there any chance we're done with this?
Enough about that. Thank you, Ann, for playing
yeah.
along.
Yeah. But you
Talking
know,
about
people wanted to know.
right. People wanted to know. We
Now you
answered your
know.
questions. These are things that we're talking about on Real Milwaukee.